Thank you. Luffy said.
Is Velvet in there?
Yeah, but now's not the best time.
I'm here.
Dry up. Break time's over. The Legates have arrived.
It's time. Oh, this feels good.
Another scarlet night.
Just like that time, 10 years ago.
Losing your nerve, Velvet?
I think not.
Don't worry. Leave Shigure to me.
Where's Kurogane?
How many times have you said that?
Here with me. Kurogane and I will cut Shigure down.
And Aizen. Sorry, but Melchior's mine to eat. Got it?
Got it. But at the very least, you're gonna let me watch.
Magilo, you do whatever you want. Go nuts out there.
I'm always nuts.
Benwick, when you see your chance, take the others back to the Von Eltia and await orders.
Aye, aye.
Luffy said.
Let's go.
Eleanor, keep Laphicet safe, please.
I will. Worry not.
Let's move. We go to kill the Exorcist Legates and engulf this world in the flames of chaos!
Yeah!
Have a good trip. See you soon, Kay.
Oh, I'm so pumped. Expedition has returned. Of course it has. Here we go. Let's just keep it going. I should just not do that. I should cancel it.
A merchant friend who works with
Oh god, I don't care.
What's
stuff like
Couldn't those...
Hey,
They...
I don't know.
maybe they
No,
Your
this is
guess?
ruining it. Let's just go. We don't need to see this. Yeah, we have to go, I'm assuming, up to this ice field. Well, I regret not seeing all this, saying hi to everybody. Maybe. Let's go do it.
Don't worry, Kamawana. There's nothing to fear here.
Fear? Are you scared about something, Medusa? You can tell me about it. I'll listen. It's just us here, and my lips are sealed. Everyone knows I'm good at keeping secrets.
All right, I guess I'll tell you.
All right, go on.
Velvet and her friends left to go fight one last battle. It's a really important fight. For you, for me, and for everyone in the whole wide world.
How important is it?
More than I can even imagine. And right now, nobody knows how it'll go, or what will happen afterward.
That sounds scary.
It is. That's why I was thinking of praying for you to be safe, sweetie. No matter what happens. But it just feels strange to do that.
Strange? Why?
Well, my god was someone who'd take away the feelings of those who prayed to him.
That's silly. Wouldn't he get lonely if he had nobody to pray to him?
Yeah, I think he would.
I think I understand. Something really big is about to happen and you're worried because you have no one to depend on. Don't worry, I'm right here with you, Medusa. And so are Dial, and Orthy, and Russ, and even the Rhino Stagros. So you're not alone.
Kamawana.
Or maybe a kid, a lizard, 2 dogs, and a beetle aren't much to depend on.
No, I think I can count on all of you more than I can that god at this point. Thank you, sweetie.
Better than a god. I'm not sure I'd go that far. But if I'm ever in danger, I know my mom will come rescue me. I know she will, so don't worry about me.
You're right. Your mother will protect you. I promise.
Yep, I know it.
Oh, Kamoana, Medusa. Surely there's some way we can save Kamoana and the others.
I couldn't tell you.
I just feel like I have to do something for Kamoana.
Yep. Just about. Oh, good. This is heavy. Who's in here? Grimoire. What do you have to say?
Hey, teacher. You managed to decipher what the ancient book had to say about Inominat's awakening, didn't you?
Right after we escaped from Titania, yes. I'm just sorry it wasn't of much use to you.
Oh, come on, Grim. I'd say it turned out all right.
That's not for you to decide.
You're not seriously blaming Grim for all that.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to know anything more specific about Inominat.
Please, tell us what you've learned.
All right? What Inominat needs to fully awaken isn't a large quantity of malevolence, but rather the quality of it, in 8 types. Specifically, he needs despair, hatred, greed, conceit, lust, obsession, cowardice, and selfishness.
If each was assigned to a single Therian, then Velvet would be hatred and Kamoana greed, right?
Medusa would be conceit. Teresa is lust. And Orthrus, obsession?
And cowardice for Griffin. That leaves the Rhino Stagros with selfishness.
But Artorius was trying to steal despair from me. How does that fit in? 8 types of malevolence and only 7 Therians. It definitely doesn't add up. Whatever the case, it seems obtaining this 8th malevolence is the final obstacle before Inominat's full awakening.
I see. That would certainly explain Artorius' behavior. His plan was to foster profound hatred within Velvet, before plunging her into despair. And he used her brother to do it.
If that's true, gathering all the Therians served a greater purpose. Right now, the Abbey has no means to collect despair.
But with Teresa dead, shouldn't a new Therian have taken her place?
Yeah, but after we killed her, the Abbey still went out of their way to try to capture me. That must mean they haven't been able to secure the new Therian. And even if they did, it wouldn't have despair.
That's a good point. Artorius spent 3 long years trying to foster the despair within you. If that is indeed the specific type of malevolence Inominat needs, it must not be something one can find overnight.
Right. We need to attack while there's still time. Indeed. Yet...
Is something troubling you?
Yes. It comes down to the very idea of quality where malevolence is concerned. When you talk about the relative quality of something, what you're really talking about is its purity. That would mean that Therians pick out and devour this pure malevolence.
Yeah.
But malevolence by its very nature is impure. Therefore, for some person or creature to become a Therian, they'd need to be responsive to a purity of impurity. Surely few could ever meet such a stringent criterion.
So we don't need to worry so much?
Oh, but I think I know someone who fits that description. Perhaps a certain succession of top exorcists who have tried to suppress and purify the spread of malevolence.
You don't mean...
It's just a concern. For now, at least.
Oh. He's about to eat himself. Yeah, this game is great. And thank you for the follow. I'm so close to the end. I can feel it. I can taste it. Can't wait. But yeah, this game blew my mind. I was really expecting it to just be kind of like a JRPG.
Only I could just use my power to seal Inominat.
Looks like you're raring to go, eh, Laphicette? Just don't be too eager to help, okay? You've got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy. I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then we have that in common. Now, all that's left is to follow your own creed. Only that.
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst, I'd be like, cool.
Thanks, Aizen. Thanks, Rokuro.
Velvet. Don't give up on Laphicet just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless!
All right, I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
I know. No matter how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
Oh, God.
Correct.
She's got a point.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
What was I just thinking? Oh yeah, does Rokuro actually have the daggers? Oh, still the same ones. It's not new. I guess it is kind of new. Actually, is that substantially better? Yeah, we'll just go to that now. Take him. I know it doesn't really make any sense. It's his blade, but... Wait, that does make 0 sense. What am I doing? Okay, what are you learning? There we go. Go back to that. Learn the thing. Okay, let's try and boogie on over. What is this?
What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
Really? Oh, I get it. Mount Killerhouse is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a futile war. Just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking? Oh, hot! Wait, beneath this ice?
Is boiling hot water.
How can you be so calm right now? One false step and we're poached!
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For the Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magilou?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
It's a fair point. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to go up this way. Try to dodge. Everybody, stay away.
The sky. The snow. It's all red. So this is a scarlet night.
Pretty strange, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's not like I'm happy about it or anything.
If you're worried about Laffy or Celica, you don't need to be. I was just wondering what makes the moon turn so red.
They say the Crimson Moon is a gate to beyond, and is proof of humanity's sins.
A sign of sin, huh? Maybe the moon drinks up the innocent blood spilled by the wicked.
Ooh.
Aye, it would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Please, don't say such frightening things.
A scarlet night occurs whenever a full moon is in a certain position. The land and the moon pull at each other, and Earth Pulse energy spills into the sky, turning it red.
Yes, and the amount of power is said to create enough mana to affect even an Empyrean.
So that's why the ritual is done on a scarlet night.
But the world of humanity is violent, and the Earth Pulse is stained with all the blood spilled throughout history. So Rokuro's theory might have hit a little closer to the truth than expected.
Oh, a wild guess hits the mark.
Don't get used to it.
Good for you, man.
Sure does look grim, though.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Yeah, dodged him. Woo! Yeah, I'm still not sold on this whole kind of,
That's the cave. I can feel a powerful earth pulse flowing inside it.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
Ooh. The whole kind of, like, weird romantic subplot between Laphicet and Velvet. Don't like it. Don't know if that's where it's gonna go. But I hope it doesn't. 'Cause that's just really weird. Ooh, watch out for the erupting volcano. Good news.
All right, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
Oh, what? Then even if we awaken the elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Well, I'm super happy for you, but what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe?
I doubt there'll be an eruption at all.
We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the Earth Pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself.
Well, if you say so. That's a load off.
Aye. But the ancients also say that when the four Empyreans awaken, there's a great shift in the Earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you?
Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
Yeah, it's
Starting
fine.
to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
It may be best to write up a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, it's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Oof, way to cut to the quick.
Ooh. Harsh. It's true. She is alone in this world. Way to be a good friend there, Velvet. Oh, damn.
Here I come.
100-peed. It's not a good name. See, they keep dancing between things. I really don't know what they're thinking. But they've hinted. They definitely have. And that fills me with so much worry. Makes you really care about the stuff you
We'll be
get.
facing Shigure soon.
Yeah, not long now. I know this is a weird time to bring this up, Laphicet, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
All right, ask away.
I knew you'd say that. So, how was your bath in Mercio?
Huh?
You went in with Velvet, right? Just between us guys. What was it like?
What are you getting at, Rokuro?
Let me in on this too. It'll be our secret.
Not you too, Eisen!
There's
a group of
nothing
old
to be
perverts
ashamed
here.
of. There are just certain times in life when you need to find your resolve and seize the opportunity. We just want to know what your resolve got you.
Right. It's like a test.
Stop it! I didn't go into the bath with her!
Now that's a shame. That might have been your one shot. Once you're all grown up, you won't be able to get away with it.
That's why I didn't do it. I'm tired of Velvet treating me like a little kid.
Bravo!
You passed the test.
Right. You don't need me to watch over you anymore.
Why did you laugh like that?
We're just happy that you're growing up.
I don't understand you two. If you're just gonna pick on me, go away.
We're sorry, but I really needed that. Laughter's good for the soul.
Rokuro, were you feeling tense?
You wouldn't think it, huh? But now I can fight like I always do. I owe you, Laphicet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks like the next test is yours.
Yeah. Laphicet, Eisen, watch me prove myself.
I believe in you. I love the friendship between Roku and Eisen.
How do you think Shigure will move against us?
He's not really the imaginative type. He'll be out in the open, waiting for us.
It's so much fun. I just love hearing them hang out together. There's not even any music. Ah, such a nice touch. There he is. Just hanging out.
Wow, really? He's really just waiting for us here? Rokuro!
It's okay.
How many times have we been here before? Ooh, that's cool looking.
Incredible! The old bastard forged himself into a sword!
I still want to see the logistics of that.
Indeed. That blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study.
The Kurogane Stormquell. I like it.
Just Kurogane for now. He will be the blade that surpasses both Stormquell and Stormhowl. And when it does, then he will have earned the name Kurogane Stormquell.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
I don't think I've ever really got the backstory of why he hates his brother so much. At least if we did, I didn't remember it.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an Armatus.
No.
An Armatus? It's not my style to rely on anyone's help.
Says the big bad exorcist. Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not!
He isn't. Quite the opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
What?
Restrain his power?
Oh my god.
You
It's
don't
the
mean...
badass move.
She does. It's for my training. At first, I could barely even move my little finger. Morgrim, release my bindings.
It's like in Dragon Ball Z, when Goku drops his weighted clothing. So badass.
Can a human even be this strong?
Kitty Wampus was holding him back?
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias.
Against Artorias?
I'm impressed.
Rokuro!
Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good. I'll take you all at once. Forget about fighting fair. You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got.
So wait, against Artorias?
All too
He was
well.
against them the... What? What? So many questions.
Caught you!
All right. Let's have some fun.
Alright, let's get this Mystic Art fun started.
1013, begin!
Seriously, you're still counting?
Only because they were all losses, but that ends today.
Come on.
Form 2!
There we go.
Wounds that won't heal. Carve to the flesh. Lethal pain.
Alright, chain it up. Okay, well I missed most of those, that's fine.
See this? Orochi's Fury! Deception! Orochi's Fury!
Come on, you know you want to. Oh, well I missed that opportunity. Ooh, here we go.
It'll be the same every time! Target style! Final judgment!
Handle my attacks now.
This is where the fight truly begins, Shigure!
What do you know?
I like that.
Totally agree.
Little bit of plot within the fight. It's a nice touch.
No escape! Form 2! Punish!
Stop stabbing everyone.
See this? Deception!
He's moving around too quickly and I can't touch him. Okay, let me, before this gets out of hand, we'll throw one of these on.
Yes! Form 1!
Just so I can heal people.
Flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form
Oh,
0!
hi.
Thunder! Split! See this? Form 3! Armor Crusher! Vengeance! Double haze!
Come on, give me another soul. Give me another soul.
Cleave! Orochi's Fury! Double haze! Armor Crusher! Double haze!
Ooh, getting some good hits there.
Hurricane shooting! Hold up! Form 2! Deception!
Ooh, good dodge. Not a perfect dodge, but a good one. There we go. And another one. Hit it. Get the good combo in. There we go. Hit it. Keep it rolling.
Double haze! Form 7! Double haze! Cleave!
Okay, these are doing very little damage, but I keep generating more, so I might as well.
You're not
At the very least, it'll keep him off balance. No, she's gonna die. Okay, you can take some grape gel. Some of the purple stuff. There we go. Oh wow, actually getting some slowdown here. Too many effects happening at once.
See this?
There we go. Oh, he keeps dancing. I can't get a good beat on him. Ooh.
I don't even need to dodge.
It'll be the same every time. Rocket style. Final judgment. Cleave. I'll stop it. I'll stop it.
Oh, I got another one. Come on. It's fine. Oh, got him. Stunned him. Oh, he's close now. Let's keep it going. Give it everything. Woo!
You people are really something, aren't you?
Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade.
Ah, yes. Now the plot fight.
Your true blade? Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Rokuro, he's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all.
2 blades, you sure?
Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line.
The same goes for you.
Oh, this is it. Why'd you even get the new sword then? And then he did it.
So this is your true blade.
That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you.
Not bad at all. This is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take Stormhowl. One last thing. Please let this fat cat go.
Shigure?
Shigure, you were ordered to be executed because I
was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things. Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when one finds you. That's all there is to it. The way of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun.
Yeah, it really is.
That's the vicious face I'm looking for. If only Artorias' stony face could smile like that, he'd be a lot happier.
Yeah. Velvet,
We're good?
we're good. My blade found its mark.